The Sun converts 4 million tons of matter into energy every second. The Moon once had an atmosphere. A day on Jupiter lasts only 10 hours. Neptune was discovered through mathematics before being seen. Mercury has no atmosphere to retain heat. Space probes have visited every planet in our solar system. Saturn's rings may be only 100 million years old. Some exoplanets are tidally locked with eternal day and night. The Moon has quakes caused by tidal forces. The Orion Nebula is a stellar nursery. Black holes can bend light into circles. Some galaxies are colliding right now. Cosmic rays come from exploding stars. The Sun's magnetic field flips every 11 years. Aurorae also occur on Jupiter and Saturn. The Moon influences animal behavior on Earth. Some exoplanets orbit pulsars. Pluto has a heart-shaped glacier of nitrogen ice. Venus is covered with thick clouds of sulfuric acid. The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy. Solar winds constantly flow from the Sun. The Great Attractor pulls galaxies toward it. Superclusters are groups of thousands of galaxies. The Virgo cluster is our nearest large cluster. The local group contains the Milky Way and Andromeda. Some planets orbit their stars in hours. A magnetar is a neutron star with immense magnetism. Cosmic voids are vast empty regions. The Moon has mountains higher than Everest. Saturn's moon Mimas looks like the Death Star. Earth is the densest planet in the solar system. Some exoplanets are larger than Jupiter, but lighter. Gamma-ray bursts are the most powerful explosions. Quarks come in 6 flavors. Some stars orbit each other as binaries. Earthshine is sunlight reflected from Earth lighting the Moon. Neptune has a faint ring system. The Kuiper Belt was discovered in 1992. Some moons may harbor life in subsurface oceans. Saturn's Enceladus sprays water vapor into space. The Earth's crust is cracked into plates that drift slowly. Earthquakes release stored stress in rock. Tsunamis can cross oceans at jet speeds. Volcanoes create fertile soils. Deserts expand when vegetation dies. The Amazon basin is the world's largest river system. Ice ages occur in cycles. Earth's atmosphere extends thousands of kilometers. Jet streams control weather patterns. Clouds can weigh millions of tons. Raindrops are not teardrop-shaped but round. Snowflakes always have 6 sides. Lightning can strike the same place repeatedly. Hurricanes draw heat from warm oceans. Ocean currents move heat around Earth. The Gulf Stream warms northern Europe. Antarctic ice holds most of Earth's fresh water. Earth's oceans contain mountain ranges. Some caves contain lakes and rivers. Karst landscapes form from dissolving limestone. Earth's core is mostly iron and nickel. The outer core is liquid, the inner core solid. Magnetic reversals are recorded in rocks. Fossils are often found in sedimentary rock. Dinosaurs lived for 165 million years. The Himalayas are still rising. The Dead Sea lies 430 meters below sea level. Salt flats form where lakes evaporate. The Grand Canyon shows 2 billion years of history. Earthquakes can shift entire coastlines. Ocean tides are strongest at full and new moons. Some rivers vanish into deserts. Volcanic islands rise from seafloor eruptions. Yellowstone has one of the world's largest volcanoes. Hot springs form where groundwater meets magma. Some deserts get fog instead of rain. The Nile is the longest river in Africa. The Amazon is the widest river on Earth. More than 80% of life is in the ocean. Bioluminescent bays glow with living light. Human bones remodel constantly throughout life. Red blood cells lack a nucleus. White blood cells defend the body from infection. The human brain uses about 20 watts of power. The spinal cord carries signals from brain to body. Nerves can regrow slowly if damaged. Humans can distinguish about 10,000 smells. The liver filters toxins from blood. The pancreas regulates sugar with insulin. Kidneys filter 50 gallons of blood daily. The small intestine absorbs most nutrients. The large intestine reabsorbs water. Mitochondria produce energy in cells. Ribosomes build proteins. Cell membranes control what enters and exits. Chloroplast turns sunlight into sugar. DNA stores genetic information. RNA carries instructions to make proteins. Enzymes speed up chemical reactions. Antibodies fight specific invaders. Your body has over 600 muscles. The strongest muscle is the heart. The longest muscle is the sartorius in the thigh. The smallest bone is in the ear. The largest bone is the femur. Your teeth are harder than bone. Sweat cools your body through evaporation. Hair and nails continue growing after death for a short time. Human eyes can detect a candle 30 kilometers away. Some people have an extra rib. Albino animals lack pigment. Camouflage helps animals hide. Mimicry helps animals deceive predators. Migration allows animals to find food or warmth. Some frogs climb trees with sticky pads. Woodpeckers have shock-absorbing skulls. Owls can rotate their heads nearly 270 degrees. Bats use echolocation to hunt. Whales communicate with deep sounds. Dolphins use signature whistles as names. Ants farm fungi underground. Termites digest wood with microbes. Bees see ultraviolet patterns on flowers. Cows produce methane gas. Birds migrate thousands of kilometers. Elephants mourn their dead. Wolves hunt in coordinated packs. Lions sleep up to 20 hours a day. Giraffes have tongues up to 50 centimeters long. Humans are the only animals that cook food. Atoms are mostly empty space. Hydrogen is the first element on the periodic table. Helium is the second element. Lithium is used in batteries. Carbon forms diamonds and graphite. Nitrogen makes up most of the atmosphere. Oxygen is vital for breathing. Sodium reacts violently with water. Magnesium burns with a bright white flame. Aluminum is light but strong. Silicon is used in electronics. Phosphorus glows in the dark. Sulfur smells like rotten eggs. Chlorine disinfects water. Argon is used in light bulbs. Potassium is vital for nerves. Calcium strengthens bones. Iron carries oxygen in blood. Copper conducts electricity well. Zinc is used in alloys and enzymes. Silver is highly conductive. Tin prevents corrosion. Iodine is needed for thyroid health. Gold does not tarnish. Mercury is liquid at room temperature. Lead is heavy and toxic. Uranium is radioactive. Plutonium is used in nuclear energy. Energy is measured in joules. Force equals mass times acceleration. Momentum is mass times velocity. Pressure is force per area. Density is mass per volume. Velocity is speed in a direction. Acceleration is change in velocity. Work is force over distance. Kinetic energy is energy of motion. Potential energy is stored energy. Temperature measures average kinetic energy. Entropy measures disorder. Gravity accelerates all objects equally. Mass bends space-time. The speed of sound depends on the medium. Electromagnetic waves travel at light speed. X-rays see through flesh but not bone. Gamma rays are most energetic. Ultraviolet light can damage DNA. Infrared is heat radiation. Microwaves heat food by vibrating water. Radio waves carry broadcasts. The first photograph was taken in 1826. The first airplane flew in 1903. The first rocket reached space in 1942. The first satellite, Sputnik, launched in 1957. The first human in space was Yuri Gagarin in 1961. The first moon landing was in 1969. The internet began as ARPANET. The first email was sent in 1971. The first website appeared in 1991. Smartphones combine phone, computer, and camera. 3D printing builds objects layer by layer. Solar panels generate electricity from sunlight. Wind turbines capture kinetic energy of air. Hydropower uses falling water. Nuclear plants use fission. AI learns from data. VR immerses users in digital worlds. AR overlays images onto reality. Robots work in hazardous environments. Satellites track weather and climate. Space probes explore distant planets. GPS guides navigation worldwide. Drones deliver supplies. Smartwatches monitor health. Biotech creates improved crops. Gene editing can cure diseases. Nanotech builds at the atomic scale. Quantum computers process qubits. Data centers store the cloud. Smart grids distribute energy efficiently. Space telescopes look beyond atmosphere. Fusion reactors mimic stars. Reusable rockets lower space costs. Lab-grown meat reduces farming. Biodegradable plastics reduce waste. Smart cities optimize transport. Robots assist surgeons. Brain interfaces link humans and machines. Self-driving cars navigate roads. Space mining may supply resources. Solar sails travel on light pressure. Satellites beam internet. AI detects fake images. Smart fabrics monitor hydration. Virtual classes connect globally. Cryogenic freezing preserves cells. Exoskeletons support workers. AI creates synthetic voices. Robots farm crops. Smart homes adjust automatically. Space hotels are being designed. VR trains astronauts. Robots detect bombs. Bioluminescent plants may light cities. Nanotech filters clean water. DNA data storage lasts millennia. Satellites detect forest loss. Quantum networks are being built. Robots build 3D printed bridges. AI predicts disease outbreaks.
Earth is the only planet known to support complex life. Venus spins so slowly that its day is longer than its year. Saturn could float in water if a pool large enough existed. Neptune's winds are the fastest in the solar system, up to 2,000 kilometers per hour. The sun's corona is hotter than its surface. Some galaxies contain trillions of stars. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth. The ISS travels at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Jupiter's moon Ganymede is larger than Mercury. Stars are born in vast clouds of dust and gas. The observable universe may contain 2 trillion galaxies. A teaspoon of white dwarf material weighs tons. Supernova explosions create heavy elements like gold. A quasar is brighter than an entire galaxy. Rogue planets wander space without stars. Black holes can merge, releasing gravitational waves. Gravitational lensing bends light around massive objects. Mars once had rivers and lakes. Saturn's hexagon storm is thousands of kilometers wide. Light takes over 4 years to reach us from Alpha Centauri. The universe has no edge. It curves back on itself. Some stars are only a few million years old. The cosmic microwave background is the universe's first light. Dwarf galaxies orbit the Milky Way. Comets have 2 tails, one of dust, one of gas. The Kuiper belt is full of icy bodies. Our solar system moves through the Milky Way at 828,000 kilometers per hour. The Oort cloud may contain trillions of comets. Neutron stars can rotate hundreds of times per second. Some planets rain diamonds. The moon always shows the same face to Earth. A lunar day lasts about 29 Earth days. Mars has 2 tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos. Earth's orbit is slightly elliptical. The Hubble telescope has orbited Earth for over 30 years. The James Webb telescope observes infrared light. Space probes like Voyager have entered interstellar space. The Sun will eventually collapse into a white dwarf. Some nebulae span hundreds of light years. Our galaxy has spiral arms filled with new stars. The Amazon is the world's largest rainforest. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent. The Sahara is the world's largest hot desert. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain above sea level. Earthquakes release enormous energy underground. Volcanoes recycle gases into the atmosphere. Coral reefs are dying because of warming seas. The Arctic is warming faster than the rest of the planet. The Mariana Trench is the deepest ocean trench. Deserts expand when rainfall decreases. Earth's magnetic field shifts slowly over time. Earthquakes can trigger tsunamis. Some lakes are saltier than oceans. Earth's climate has changed many times over history. Plants absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. Hurricanes lose power when they move over land. Rainforests regulate rainfall patterns. Some rivers disappear underground. The Dead Sea is one of the saltiest bodies of water. Mountain ranges form where tectonic plates collide. Fossil fuels form from ancient plants. Glaciers carve valleys as they move. The Pacific Ring of Fire has many volcanoes. Oceans store much of Earth's heat. Earthquakes happen when stress is released in faults. Earth's rotation gradually slows down. The equator is warmer because of direct sunlight. Seasons are caused by Earth's tilt. Water covers 71% of Earth's surface. Clouds contain tiny droplets of water. Lightning helps fertilize soil with nitrogen. Deserts can be cold, like Antarctica. Volcanic eruptions can block sunlight. Soil takes thousands of years to form. The Great Barrier Reef is visible from space. Lakes can overturn, releasing deadly gases. Winds shape sand dunes in deserts. Geysers erupt when underground water boils. Earthquakes are measured on the Richter scale. Hurricanes are given names for identification. The human brain is about 75% water. Bones are living tissue that remodels constantly. Muscles make up about 40% of body weight. The heart pumps 7,500 liters of blood daily. The lungs contain about 480 million air sacs. The stomach has 3 layers of muscle. The human eye has over 100 million light-sensitive cells. Ears help with both hearing and balance. Skin constantly sheds and renews. Blood is made of plasma, red and white cells, and platelets. DNA is stored inside the nucleus of cells. Proteins are made from amino acids. Carbohydrates provide quick energy. Fats store long-term energy. Nerves carry electrical signals through the body. Hormones regulate body processes. The immune system fights disease. Hair grows from follicles in the skin. Fingernails are made of keratin. The tongue has taste buds for sweet, salty, sour, bitter, umami. Bacteria live on and inside the human body. Viruses need hosts to reproduce. Some fungi glow in the dark. Plants produce oxygen during the day. Roots absorb water and nutrients. Seeds contain embryos of new plants. Some plants use wind to spread seeds. Flowers attract pollinators with color and scent. Bees are vital for crop pollination. Coral is made of tiny animals called polyps. Sponges are among the simplest animals. Worms aerate soil by tunneling. Insects are the most diverse group of animals. Birds have feathers for flight and insulation. Fish breathe with gills. Amphibians live in both water and land. Reptiles lay eggs with leathery shells. Mammals produce milk for young. Bats are the only flying mammals. Some frogs can freeze solid and survive. Bears hibernate during winter. Penguins live mostly in the southern hemisphere. Elephants communicate with low-frequency sounds. Dolphins recognize themselves in mirrors. Crows use tools to get food. Ant colonies can contain millions of individuals. Termites build giant mounds. Octopuses are highly intelligent invertebrates. Jellyfish drift with ocean currents. Starfish regenerate lost arms. Atoms combine to form molecules. Molecules can be simple or complex. Water is H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Carbon dioxide is CO2. Oxygen is necessary for combustion. Iron rusts when exposed to oxygen and water. Acids and bases neutralize each other. pH measures acidity or alkalinity. The periodic table organizes elements. Atoms consist of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons carry positive charge. Electrons carry negative charge. Neutrons carry no charge. Isotopes are atoms of the same element with different neutrons. Radiation is energy emitted by atoms. Heat makes particles move faster. Cold slows particle movement. Sound is vibrations moving through matter. Light is electromagnetic radiation. Refraction bends light in water. Reflection bounces light off surfaces. Mirrors reverse images. Rainbows form from refraction and reflection. Gravity pulls matter together. Friction resists motion. Energy exists as kinetic or potential. Work is force times distance. Power is work done per unit time. Electricity is the flow of electrons. Magnets have north and south poles. Opposite poles attract. Like poles repel. Static electricity builds from charge imbalance. Nuclear fusion powers stars. Nuclear fission powers reactors. Superconductors carry current with no resistance. Dark matter has mass but no light. Dark energy pushes the universe apart. Quantum mechanics governs the microscopic world. Relativity governs the cosmic scale. Energy can change form, but is conserved. The first computer weighed tons. Smartphones are more powerful than old supercomputers. The internet connects billions worldwide. Satellites orbit Earth for communication. GPS uses at least 4 satellites to locate you. Robots assemble cars with precision. AI helps detect spam emails. Drones deliver packages. Solar panels convert sunlight into energy. Wind turbines harness moving air. Hydropower uses flowing water. Nuclear power uses fission. Fusion is the power of the future. CRISPR can edit DNA. Scientists grow organs in labs. Prosthetic limbs can connect to nerves. Virtual reality creates immersive worlds. Augmented reality adds digital layers. 3D printers build objects layer by layer. AI can compose music. Robots explore Mars. The Hubble telescope transmits images daily. The James Webb telescope sees back in time. SpaceX reuses rockets. NASA tests nuclear rockets. Electric cars reduce emissions. Charging stations are expanding. Some airplanes use biofuels. Scientists test flying cars. Nanotechnology builds materials atom by atom. AI simulates climate change. Satellites monitor deforestation. AI analyzes telescope data. Robots fight wildfires. Smartwatches monitor health. 5G enables real-time communication. Quantum computers use qubits. Data centers power the cloud. Smart cities optimize resources. AI detects earthquakes early. Biodegradable plastics reduce waste. Robots explore volcanoes. Submarines explore ocean depths. The Voyager probes carry golden records. Robots clean up nuclear waste. Space elevators are proposed for orbit access. Nanobots may heal inside the body. AI designs new medicines. Brain-computer interfaces let thoughts control machines. Exoskeletons help paralyzed patients walk. Solar sails push spacecraft with light. Asteroid mining could supply resources. Robots build houses in days. Smart grids manage electricity use. Satellites map Earth daily. Drones monitor wildlife. AI translates languages instantly. Space telescopes detect atmospheres of exoplanets. Cryogenic freezing preserves tissues. VR trains doctors in surgery. Robots perform precise heart surgery. Smart fabrics monitor movement. AI creates lifelike digital humans. Lab-grown meat reduces farming emissions. AI writes realistic news articles.